Hey guys, it's Alex. Welcome to Somewhere in October. We're watching season 1, episode 2 of Twin Peaks. I'm a little bit delayed on filming. You guys know I posted on my channel. If you don't know, my bulldog passed away. I'm telling you this in this video because the last Twin Peaks episode, I cried a lot. It was pretty emotional, and I'm a little bit worried. If this one's emotional, I'm pretty extra emotional, so if you're like, why is she so emotional today? That's why. I just want to give you a heads up. I'm going to be probably extra. Hopefully it's not too much. We'll see. I'm also, again, you guys can see that I'm really working on where I am when I film. Hopefully this is not too zoomed in for my editor. I'll move back a little. This should be good for my editor. Editor, let me know if it's not. And yeah, let's get into it. It's hard to give predictions for this, but I will say I think we're just going to get more clues and get thrown off the current path that we're on of James. I think more things are going to come to light to make it more of a mystery. Right now it seems too obvious. I love this waterfall. Can you visit this place?
6:18 a.m., room 350.
Diane.
Non-smoking room is known to map a business traveler. A hint of Douglas. As Sheriff Truman indicated they would, everything this hotel promised, they've delivered. Clean, telephone works.
What is happening?
Water and good steady pressure. That could be a side benefit of the water. Mattress fur, but not too, and no lumps like that nightmare that was.
Is he hanging upside down?
Story once or twice haven't tried the television set yet. Cable, probably no reception. But the true test, Diane, is that morning cup of coffee I'll be getting back to you about within a... Diane, it struck me again earlier in
Who was Diane?
the Bureau, but also as a human being. What really went on between Marilyn Kennedy's?
Oh my god, he's a goof.
Wait a minute. You know, this is, excuse me, damn fine cup of coffee. Coffee in my life, and this is one of the best.
Oh.
2 eggs over hard, but old habits die hard. Just about as hard as I want. Bacon, super crispy, almost burned, cremated.
No.
That's great. And I'll have the
Is this the girl that's the pest from episode 1?
freshly squeezed.
Isn't she a high school student?
My name's Audrey Horn.
Federal Bureau of Investigation, Special Agent Dale Cooper.
Can I sit here?
Miss Horn, unless I miss my guess, your father is Benjamin Horn, the owner of this fine establishment. So I imagine you can sit anywhere you... I'd also like to add it would be my pleasure.
Thank you. You're here investigating the murder.
Were you friends with Laura Palmer?
Not exactly. See, Laura tutored my older
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
7 and he's in the 3rd grade. He's got emotional problems. Runs in the family. Do you like my ring?
Very nice.
Sometimes I get so flushed. It's interesting. Do your palms ever itch?
I mean, I think she likes him.
Morning, Deputy.
It's a lot of boxes. Oh, good God, somebody give me a donut right now.
3 for 3, Sheriff.
Oh my God.
Cell phone and talk to him straight. Then let's have a little chat with him. Let's also run a top to bottom on
No.
Palmer and see what that brings in. I'm gonna want to talk to Mr. and Mrs. Palmer.
Can you imagine if I ate during these? One of these days, guys, I might get that comfortable.
Coffee at the Great Northern? Incredible.
Dude, are you gonna choke?
Harry, as you know, I delivered Laura. Known her all her life. She's daughter's best friend. I couldn't bring myself fielding in from Fair. He did the work. I assisted. This is what he found. Time of death estimated 4 a.m. What killed her? Loss of blood.
Yeah, I'm already having a little bit of a hard time, guys.
Caused death. Bite marks on her shoulder, on her tongue. Probably self-inflicted. Lesions on wrists, ankles, upper arms. We're waiting on the toxicological tests. Within the last 12 hours, she'd had sexual relations with at least 3 men.
You've examined Rona Pulaski as well.
12 hours.
There's no question in my mind, perpetrator.
I mean, it could be Bobby and James and then an unfortunate event.
Doc, when, if ever, will Ronette be able to talk to us?
She had a severe head injury. It's still early to tell. Add to that the psychological impact, fear, probably witnessing what was happening to Laura before she...
Oh, they think that she witnessed Laura. I didn't realize they might have overlapped.
Who would do a thing like that?
Leo! Leo, honey, I have to go to work now.
So this is her husband? I thought she said dad in the first. Maybe I misheard.
You finished cleaning my boots?
Yeah, I did them, and I did the laundry too.
All of it?
Well, yeah.
No, you didn't.
If a man spoke to me like this... I mean, I can't do that to somebody, but I'd be gone.
Okay.
Was she gonna find something in his laundry?
Blood.
This also seems too obvious.
Shelly, did you hear me say Norma's here?
Yeah, I heard you, Leo.
I'm gonna come by the diner sometime. Be a good girl and save me a piece of pie.
Let go of her face. I hate Leo.
James, you were placed under arrest for suspicion of murder. Murder of Laura Palmer. And you have no previous criminal record, is that correct?
No, sir.
You shoot this video?
Just come clean, buddy.
It's your cycle, isn't it?
Crazy.
Yes, sir. The three of us went up there 2 Sundays ago.
James, you were in love with Laura. No one else at school, friends knew about it.
This show gives me shivers so much.
Captain of the football team. How much longer did you think you could keep this relationship a secret?
It was secret because that's the way she wanted it.
Was she afraid of Bobby?
I think so.
Yeah, maybe she was afraid Bobby would hurt him.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I tried to get her to stop, and she did for a while.
Why did she start using again?
Something happened a couple of days ago.
What happened?
I don't know. I think something scared her. She wouldn't even talk to me.
When was the last time you saw her?
The night she died.
That doesn't look good.
Got out of her house about 9:30. About 12:30, I stopped the bike at the light at Sparkwood and 21, and she jumped off and ran away. I didn't see her again.
So weird.
You and Laura have a fight?
Not exactly, but she said she couldn't see me anymore.
Why?
She didn't say.
Maybe she was having another affair, we'll call it, with somebody else as well?
Yes, sir.
Because it seems like so many people are having affairs.
What happened on February 5th?
Maybe he tells them where he hid it.
Guess why I'm so happy today?
Why?
She's not pregnant, is she?
Because I really believe that you love me.
Oh, okay. They would have seen that on her autopsy.
My heart belongs to you.
But I also, he's already making out with her best friend. I don't know what to believe.
Damn it. Where's that shirt?
Oh, if he finds that she hid it, she should go to the diner and call the cops right away and just tell them where it is.
When does Leo Johnson call me at my parents' house?
Leo called you?
Yeah, yesterday.
What'd you tell him, Snake?
So maybe Leo is a drug dealer, so maybe he's not the killer.
I gave him half already.
When'd you see him?
I saw him the other night. The night Laura died. I went to see Leo.
What about the other half?
Laura saved the house.
So you didn't get it back?
Oh, that's what the money is they found. Okay.
So how are we supposed to get 10 grand for Leo? That's just great. This isn't funny, Bobby.
I'm not laughing.
They must be dealing as well. Like, it must be the chain. Because why do you have $20,000 for recreational use?
You do not know Leo Johnson.
Bobby is insufferable. This is a good shot, though. If he knows how dangerous Leo is, why is he sleeping with his wife or girlfriend, whoever she is? I'm also curious if, like, at the end of the season we are going to figure out who it is, and then season 2 will be another mystery, or how it'll work.
Mom. Father and I thought you needed your rest. You woke us crying in your sleep last night.
No, really?
So sorry.
Mom, it's so strange. I know I should be sad. I am. Part of me is. But it's like a beautiful dream.
This is a crazy thing to say,
Father said you went out last night.
but I guess it's because of James, yeah.
Can this be between you and me?
Again.
James and Laura were seeing each other. Mom, James was so good for her. You don't know how troubled Laura was. Last night I had to see him. The 2 closest people. But I feel so bad now. All this time, we were the ones falling.
Is that really what you realize, though, or are you just bonding over this grief?
And if it's true, then why am I so happy?
I don't know, this feels icky to me.
Separately or together? Hey, Ed, how's that coconut?
It's kind of tender. My pride hurts worse.
This is Special Agent Dale Cooper.
Any relation to James?
I'm his uncle. He works in my garage. Mother's out of town, and I look after fellows plan on holding him.
And release him into your custody.
And is James being charged?
Well, I had one small doubt, which you cleared up for me.
Will do.
Oh,
Agent
boy.
Cooper, I've got a call for you. Sounds like wind blowing. Like wind blowing.
Harry, I've been thinking about last night at the roadhouse. Something's not right.
Yeah, when I first saw that.
Harry, if Nadine got wind of me in North for the Heavenly Altar.
So everybody knows?
But that was also a mistake. I was out on my feet before I got there. I remember getting hit.
What do you mean you don't?
I'm pretty sure my beer was drugged. Jacques Renault was tending bar.
Oh.
All right, Albert, bring the boys. You can. No, I can't do it. They're gonna put her in the ground on Monday.
Wait, what's going on?
Come up through Lewis Fork. I can recommend a place for lunch. The Lamp Lighter Inn. They got a cherry pie that'll kill you.
Why does that seem like foreshadowing? Because Leo said, save me some pie?
Hi, Nadine.
What are you doing here, Norma?
I might ask you the same question.
And I will tell you, I've gotten all new drapes, and we installed them together. They're a beige sheer. I was up. Do you know what I was doing? I was inventing completely silent drape runner.
Is she okay?
Cotton balls.
My God, those things will be.
Oh my god, what?
Did you have to post bail?
No, I had a talk with Harry that...
Mom's still out of town.
Yeah, she's still out of town. Let's get out of here.
Gonna need a hand from the bookhouse, boy. Somebody's gotta watch my back.
Already got it covered.
Yeah, I don't want anything to happen to him.
Hi, Mike. Now, before we get started,
If we tell the truth, we don't have to get our stories straight.
besides, the sheriff told us we're just in here for fighting. It was self-defense. Oh, fellas, one more thing. Pray for the health and safety of James Hurley, because if anything happens to him, we're coming for you.
Smart.
Yeah, I think I better start studying meta. Beginning to feel a bit like.
I don't get it. Sorry, guys.
On top of the morning to you, Pete.
No, Josie, the expression is top of the morning. And it's just barely morning.
Pete, I want to thank you for yesterday, for standing up to me with Catherine.
Forget it. Catherine was wrong yesterday.
She was.
Thank you anyway.
Yellow.
Pete, it's Harry. Here to see Mrs. Packard.
We'll make a fresh pot of coffee.
So they're coming to see her?
Hi, Sheriff.
Mrs. Packard? Dale Cooper, FBI. You remember him from the town meeting last night?
Can we offer you gentlemen a cup?
Mrs. Packard, you said the magic word.
I'd love a cup.
Maybe I'll make some coffee after this.
How do you take it?
Black as midnight on a moonless night.
Me too, buddy.
Please sit down.
Mrs. Packard, I understand that you hired Laura Palmer to come visit you twice a week to help you with your English. Is that correct?
Yes.
When was the last time that you saw her?
It's crazy how many connections she has over town.
The mill blew 5.
That would be 5 o'clock.
Yes.
And when did she leave?
When the lesson was finished, I didn't see her again.
How did she seem to you on Thursday afternoon?
Something was bothering her. We didn't have a heart-to-heart on it. Something she said stuck on my mind. I think now I understand your husband's death.
Did she say what that was in reference to?
No, but after what happened to her, I can't help hearing it in my head.
That's a strange thing to say. Unless it's about, like, losing James, that she has to let him go.
Excuse me.
But why does she have to let him go?
So, Harry, how long have you been seeing her?
He's so smart.
How did you know?
Body language?
Jeez, not long. 6 weeks. Andrew died a year and a half.
Fellas, don't drink that coffee. You'd never guess. There was a fish in the percolator.
Yes, Catherine, I'm listening.
I just thought you ought to know what your sentimental goodwill shenanigans cost us yesterday. Shutting down the mill cost me $7,000. You really think that would have made Brother Andrew happy?
I almost said something really rude, but I'll keep it to myself. But I was gonna call her an old biatch, just so you know, because I'm not gonna keep it to myself. What's going on?
Johnson? Mrs. Packard?
What is shenanigans?
Nonsense, mischief, often a deceitful or treacherous trick.
Why do you always have to rush off?
Oh, everybody is entangled. It's giving The Bold and the Beautiful, Days of Our Lives.
The sweetness of passing time, this hour, will soon seem.
He's sus.
I'm no pea-brained chambermaid looking for it.
Sorry, didn't mean to offend your delicate sensibility.
I've gotten used to our conducting business and play.
Sweetheart, it's all the same to me.
Don't sweetheart me, you old dog. No school for me. What's the next step? Do we escalate?
We may not have to do anything. A few more local tragedies, and Josie might just run the old mill into the ground all by herself.
The rate we're going, it's going to be years before. I don't want to wait any longer. Besides, my knothead husband may sniff out the creative arithmetic.
Maybe it's time to start a little fire.
Are you talking about business or pleasure?
I'm talking
About the mill?
Packard sawmill.
Dry timber lying around.
Stray spark.
Some night.
He just got dressed.
All those hours turned into days.
So is everybody just up to no good here? I mean, it is giving small town.
Sarah, Donna, I'm sorry to disturb you, sweetheart, but Donna Hayward is here. Try not to upset her.
Okay.
I feel like that's gonna be hard.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I miss her so much. You miss her.
I miss her so much.
I miss her so much.
I miss her so much. I miss her so much.
Oh, this one's gonna kill me. Okay, deep breaths.
Laura. Oh, Laura, my baby.
Oh, she's having like psychosis. Who was that man? Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. That last scream got me.
Neither of you saw Ronette.
That's right.
As far as you know, she went to her after.
Yes, Orange department store downtown.
What did she do at the department store?
She was a sales girl at the perfume counter.
She used to joke. It's the sweetest smelling job she'd ever had.
Oh. Who's that man?
Excuse me.
He can't move very silently with all that gear on. Maybe it's someone with the FBI, though? Is this a dream? No, she's just being her. Never mind.
How many times have I asked you with this racket?
About 4,000.
Audrey, Julie tells me you were in with the Norwegians just before they all suddenly decided to return to the old country without signing the contracts. Is that true?
Yes.
You wouldn't have done or said anything that this was just a coincidence.
Daddy, I did go in there to check out that ridiculous smorgasbord. And while I was in there, I happened to mention that I was sad.
About what?
About my dear close friend Laura being brutally murdered.
Do you realize the kind of money just cost this family?
Boo.
If you ever...
Do not grab her like that.
Oh, Daddy, I'm so afraid.
Laura died 2 days ago. I lost you years ago.
That's pretty rough to say to your daughter, but okay. He seems like a shitty person, so screw him.
For what we are about to receive,
Amen.
Robert, hoping we'd have the chance to discuss not necessarily the physical events themselves. Rebellion in a young man your age is candidly a sign of strength. In other words, Robert, I respect your rebellious nature. However, Father, I am obligated to contain that fire of contrariness within the bounds established by society, as well as those within our own family structure, to a dialogue with me. There are times when silence is...
He's definitely going to say something stupid.
Silence can be taken many ways. A sign of intelligence. The quieter we become, the more we hear. I am a tolerant man. Patience has its limits.
If you smack someone, ever, you are not tolerant, you are not patient. You do have not control. I messed that up. You knew what I was saying.
Real clear.
Light it up and smoke it.
We're here for you, Bobby. Can I get you anything to go with that, Sheriff?
Agent Cooper here might want to try a slice of that cherry pie.
Best in the Tri-County.
God, I love some pie right now.
Nothing's a sure thing, Shelley.
Damn, I still can't get the taste of coffee out of my mouth. Shelley Johnson with a J. Husband's a trucker. Leo. Minor raption.
That's the log lady, right? Also, guys, I have the intros. I just have to figure out how to... They're not plugged into this for some reason.
I ask her about our log. Many have.
Evening, Harry.
Norma. Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Norma Jennings.
Ms. Jennings, is it true that Laura Palmer used to help you with the Meals on Wheels program, delivering hot dinners to elderly shut-ins?
Laura was a busy girl.
Do you have the names of the people on her route?
I can get them for you.
2 more pieces of this incredible pie.
Oh, man, your metabolism bumblebee.
For your information, I heard you speaking about Laura Palmer. My log saw something that night.
Really? What did it see?
Ask it.
Oh.
I thought so.
This character cannot be this random. She's there for a reason for sure. Oh. Putting drugs in there or something, maybe? He's gonna lose his crap now, I think. No.
Brought you some pie.
Where's my shirt?
What shirt?
My favorite blue shirt.
The second one you lost this year. I'm gonna teach you a lesson now, Shelley, about this is gonna hurt you.
No. No.
What the actual I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this, guys.
I'll get it.
He better get it. I hope the log lady beats him with the log. This is so odd. This is too soon.
Mom, Dad, this is James.
How you doing, James?
Nice to see you, sir.
Very nice to meet you, James.
I do like James, though.
Eileen's been cooking up a storm.
Yes, sir.
Would you like something to drink? We have some soft drinks.
Fruit punch. That'd be good, thank you.
Fellas, sit down at the table and I'll go check on them.
We really don't have carpet anywhere anymore, do we?
Here's your fruit punch.
Thanks, Doc.
I don't believe I know your parents, Jim.
Dad died when I was 10, and my mom travels a lot. She writes for the paper sometimes.
Ed Hurley down at the gas farm is James's uncle.
That's my aunt Nadine.
Tell me why she has patch. I'm nosy.
Excuse me.
I don't care if Leo's not the killer. He needs to get it, alright?
It's good to see you, too.
No, this feels so wrong. Like, I get how it can happen, but Laura still just died. And if he did care about her, even as a friend, like, this has to feel wrong. I don't know. It's giving me weird vibes.
That bastard.
First your girlfriend, then mine.
Sucks to suck.
Hey, what's up, Doc? It's Laura Palmer. In case you haven't, I'm making you another one of which, as you are the envelopes. It's Thursday, the 23rd. Actually, I'm in kind of...
His fish tie. I'm obsessed with this.
James is sweet, but he's so dumb. I should have met you a long time. Right now, I can take so much of sweet. I just know it. Remember me telling you, well...
No, I want to hear it. What the hell is going on? Is he the mystery man? Ain't no way, my man. I'm more confused. I'm more confused, but in a good way, because I definitely wanted this to be a more expansion of a mystery. And now there's so many entanglements. I don't understand, like, Bobby and Leo and Laura being tied up in that, it just seems too obvious. But I also don't think, like, if that doctor is the mystery man or is involved, I don't think he could have done it. Like, I think a lot of people are affected and involved in some dark goings-ons, I don't know if I said that right, in different ways, but I don't know how that will correlate with serial killing. And when we look at Cooper, he found somebody away. So unless it's a trucker, but I don't know, nothing's adding up, but I like that I'm confused. Yeah. Okay, I'll film the other one soon. I made it through that one pretty good, and I feel okay, so enjoy.